Hello, good morning everybody. This morning we will talk about, we will learn how to add signed numbers, okay? So, uh, we will do first the addition of signed numbers. Okay, what are signed numbers? Signed numbers are numbers with positive and a negative sign. Okay. So, there is the role in adding signed numbers. If you add the same sign, you will add. But if you add different sign, you have to subtract. So that is the role of signed numbers, role of adding signed numbers. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Okay, if it is the same sign, like for example, okay, take a note that sign numbers, we have the positive sign and a negative sign. So 5, for example, positive 5 plus negative 2. So, we are, and take note the role of adding numbers with a different sign. You have to find the difference or you have to subtract. So, here, they are different. Positive 5 plus negative 2. So, since they have different sign here, positive and negative, we have to subtract. So, 5 minus 2 equals 3. So, now, after that, you have to bring down the sign of the greater number, which is 5 is positive, you will put positive 3 is the answer, or you will just stay at 3, or 3. So, a number without sign, that is understood to be a positive, okay? So, I'll give you another example. Okay, the positive 8 plus negative 5. Okay, they have a different sign, the positive and negative 5. Now, since they are a different sign, remember in addition, adding sign numbers with a different sign, you have to subtract. So, 8 minus 5 equals 3. So, 3 is the answer. Positive 3, you can put positive 3 or without, So, we'll just leave it 3 because a number without sign is considered there is a positive sign in there, okay? So, I'll give you another example. So, this time, we are adding numbers with a different sign. And remember, different sign, you have to subtract. The same sign, you have to add, okay? So, I'll give you another here with the same sign. Like, for example, 3 plus 3 equals. So this one, since 3 there is no sign here, so it's understood to be a positive. And 3 here is no sign, so understood to be a positive sign. There is a, So now we will find the product. No. We will find the sum, the total. So the answer here is number 6. And then bring down the common sign, which is both are positive. So it's positive 6 or 6. Another one. 4 plus negative 3. So now, they have the same sign. So if they have the same sign, we have to find the sum or the total of this both number because they are negative 4 and negative 3. Okay, the answer is 4 plus 3 equals 7. And then, bring down the common sign which is both negative. So, the answer is negative 7. Okay? Another example. Negative 10 plus negative 8. So now, since they have the same sign, we have to add. The answer is 10 plus 8 equals 18. And then bring down the common sign. Okay? So, I'll give you another example here. Adding numbers with a different sign. Or this one, this formation, you can just also write at this formation, okay? So, like for example, this one. 5, positive 5 plus negative 2. So, sometimes they will write like that, right? Okay. So, the answer of this one is positive and negative. You have to find the difference. Okay? So, now, you have to subtract. The answer is positive 3. Why it's positive 3? Because when you add, you have to bring down the larger sign of the number. You know? 5 is the bigger, so, or the larger number, so you have to put positive 3. Positive 3 or without positive, it's understood to be a positive. A number without sign is understood to be a positive. This one, you can write like this too. 8 plus negative 5 equals 3. 3 or positive 3. Another example. Okay. I'll give you more example, okay? So you will know. Okay. Like 10 plus negative 20. So this one can be written as also like this. 10 plus negative 20. Okay? So this one, they have different sign, positive and negative. So we have to subtract. So what is the difference? We have to subtract 20. You will get the difference of this number. Find the difference. So it is 10. So now, we have to look the number. What number has a bigger or larger sign? So since 20 is bigger than 10 and has the negative sign, then now the answer is negative 10. Okay? And here, So can be written like this. So 10, positive 10 plus negative 20, since they are different sign, you know. So you have to find the difference. What are the difference between the two? So that is 10. So 20 minus 10 is 10. And then bring down the number, the sign of the greater number, which is 20, negative. Okay? So, let's give more example. This is very easy. Very easy. Just always remember the signed numbers, the role of the signed numbers. If they are different sign, you have to subtract. If they have the same sign, you have to add. And then bring down the common sign. Different sign, you have to add, bring down the sign of the greater number. Okay? Okay. So another example. I'll give you another example. Like positive 3 plus positive 5 equals, okay, the role in addition, oh my God, the role in addition, adding numbers with the same sign, which is positive here and positive, you have to find the total, or you have to add. Okay, 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now you have to bring down the common sign. What are the common sign? It's positive, both positive. So you just bring down, put a positive 8, or can be written as same as 8. It's just the same. Okay? So another one, give you an example. And this one can be written as, if you feel like this one is confusing to you, you can just write this way. Okay, 3, positive 3 or 3 plus 5. Remember, a number without sign is understood to be a positive. Now this one is 8. Okay, there's no sign because it's all positive. Okay, another example. Negative 3 plus negative 5. And then this, okay, look at the sign. In addition, the same sign we will add. Okay, we will add the number. 5 plus 3 or 3 plus 5 equals 8. And bring down the common sign, which is negative. So the answer is negative 8. This one, guys, can be written as also negative 3 plus negative 5 equals negative 8. See? It's very easy. In addition, adding signed numbers with the same sign, you have to add. See, we add. Okay? And then, another example. Let's say, negative 3 plus negative, I'll say positive 5. Okay, now, negative 3 plus positive 5, they are, so this one are unlike signs. So that means they are not the same. So in rule of addition of sign numbers, adding with a different sign, we have to find the difference. So what is the difference between 2? The difference between 2 is 5 minus 3. So that is 2. So now we have to bring down the sign of the larger number, which is positive 5. So the answer is 2 or positive 2. That is the same because the number without a sign is considered to be a positive. Okay? Another example. 4 plus negative 6. Okay. Now look at the number. Positive 4. So a number without a sign is considered as positive. So this one is positive 4 plus negative 6. So now they have different sign. So we will find the difference. What are the difference between these two numbers? Yes, 2, right? So 2. And then we have to write down the sign of the greater number. So the greater number is 6. So now we have to put a sign of a negative. Since 6 is negative, we'll write down here negative 2. Okay, it's easy. Another example. Okay, negative 4 plus negative 9. Okay. Negative 4 plus negative 9. Look at the sign of these two numbers. They are the same, you know. So, adding numbers with the same sign, you have to add the number. Okay, 9 plus 4 equals 13. Now, bring down the common sign. Okay. That's the common sign. You got it? Okay. And take note that this one, if you confuse this, you can write like this. Negative 4 plus negative 9. And then, the same sign, what we are going to do is to add. 9 plus 4 equals 13. And bring down the common sign. Okay. So another example. Let's erase this. Just memorize the role of the signed numbers. Okay. Addition of signed numbers. In adding signed numbers with the same sign, you have to add. Like for example, negative plus negative equals, the sign is, okay, you have to add. Okay, like for example, 20 plus 10. Okay, let's put positive here. Positive 20 plus 10. See? If I will put positive, it's okay. And then, we can also eliminate this. So, become like that. So, it's understood to be a positive. Okay? And then, plus 10. So, positive numbers, in adding numbers with the same sign, you have to add. Okay, 20 plus 10 equals 30. And bring down the common sign. Positive 20 plus positive 10, it's all positive. So, positive 30, or if you will write positive 30, that is the same. Okay? Another example. Okay. Or this one, let's say, negative 15 plus positive 12. So, look at the numbers. They have different sign, negative and positive. So, in adding numbers with a different sign, you have to find the difference. What are the difference in these two numbers? So, 15 minus 12 equals 3. So, now you have to bring down the sign of the larger number, which is 15. It's negative. So, negative 3. That's the answer. Okay? Another example. Negative 10 plus negative 6. Okay. The same sign. Negative 10, negative 6. See? Negative, negative. We are going to add. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Now we have to write down or to bring down the common sign, which is negative. So the answer is negative 16. Another one. 50 plus negative 25. Okay. They have positive and negative. We have to add. We have to subtract. So, different sign, you have to subtract. What is the difference between these two? 50 minus 25 equals 25. 50 is, now you have to look after that, the sign of the greater number. So, since 50 is the greater number, we have to write down here the positive or just without the sign. Because the number without a sign is considered to be a positive. Okay. Now, this is the addition of signed numbers. Now, let's say 5 plus 7, negative 7, or this one can be written as 5 plus negative 7. So, yeah, what is the easiest way? This one is the easiest way. But this one, you must learn how to, how to solve the trick. Because this one, it sounds like difficult, But this one is the easiest. So now, they have different sign. We have to subtract. So, 7 minus 5 equals 2. When you subtract, you have always subtract the greater number, okay? So since here is 7 is the greater, so 7 minus 2 7 minus 5 equals 2. Now, we have to bring down the sign of the larger number. So what is the larger number here? 7. Now we have to bring down the sign of negative. So the answer is negative 2. Here is the same. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. And bring down the sign of the larger number. Okay? So another example. 75 plus negative negative 50. Okay, now we can be written as also 75 plus negative 50. Okay. Since they have a different sign, we will subtract. 75 minus 50 equals 25. So now the greater number is 75. So the answer is positive 25 or just 25. Because the number without sign is understood to be a positive number. Okay? So here also is 50, negative 50. This one is positive. So we have to find the, we have to subtract. So the answer is 25. Since 75 is positive, the answer is positive plus 25 or just leave 25. Okay? So another example. Negative 9 plus negative 9 negative 13, or we'll put that one, plus negative, let's say 13. Negative 9 plus positive, let's say 7. Okay guys, this one can be written as also negative 9 plus negative 9. Then this one is, okay, let's one by one here. They have, look at the sign first. When you add the numbers, look at the sign. Negative, negative. The same sign, we have to add. So 9 plus 9 equals 18. And then now we have to bring down the common sign. Write down the common sign, which is negative. Next, negative 13 plus negative 13. Now, look at the sign. Negative, negative. We have to add. So, add. 13 plus 13 equals 26. Now, bring down the common sign. Bring down both signs. Is negative. Okay? So, here, negative 9 plus positive 7. Okay, the first thing to do is to look the sign. Negative, positive. So, they have different sign. You know, they are unlike signs. So, we have to subtract. So, 9 minus 7 equals 2. Now, bring down the sign of the larger number. So, which is larger, 9 or 7? So, the larger is 9. Now, we have to bring down the sign, negative 2. You get it? Okay, guys. Thank you for watching our lesson for today. I hope you learn a little bit in this lesson. And this lesson is addition of signed numbers. Signed numbers are positive and negative. And take note, in adding signed numbers with a different sign, like, you know, positive, the other number has a positive and the other number has negative. So, negative, positive, you have to subtract. And adding numbers with a like sign, we have to add. Like positive 8 plus positive, you know, positive, positive, that you have to add. Negative plus negative, you have to add a number and bring down the common sign. And adding numbers with a different sign, subtract. Adding number with like signs, you have to add. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you learned this lesson. Next time we will talk about subtraction, you know, of signed numbers. Okay? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So next time we're going to talk about subtraction of signed numbers. Subtracting. Okay? Thank you so much, and please like and share, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.